Apparently, Texas and Oklahoma woke up and decided it was time for their football programs to just mean more as they are trying to leave the Big 12 to join the SEC, and we've got it all covered for you right here today on College Football Live. In a summer where change has been constant, college football continues that change now. Name, image, likeness, playoff expansion conversations. Everybody's freaking out, and now Texas and Oklahoma have come flying off the top rope with an elbow drop that may take down an entire conference of football. We're going to get the latest throughout the course of the day, and it starts right now with our great Heather Dinich joining us, college football reporter. Heather, obviously, this is what everybody's talking about. What's the latest you're hearing on the process for Texas and Oklahoma essentially joining the SEC?
Well, sources in the Big 12 have told me today that as of today, that Texas and Oklahoma have not formally yet informed the Big 12 that they want to leave. That's important. It's a formality, but it's important because it's the first step in the process. And technically, the SEC can't formally reach out and invite them or accept an invitation until they do that. Now, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It could happen in the near future. I'm not expecting anything in the next 24 hours. Of course, that could always change. But right now, athletic administrators in that conference are trying to figure it out. There's a bit of a sense of frustration. Look, whatever you're going to do, tell us so we can make our plans and move along.
You mentioned those plans, Heather. What would be next for the Big 12 if they choose to leave?
Well, on a video conference call with the 8 other schools, Oklahoma and Texas were not on it yesterday evening. They scratched the surface of what they would do if Texas and Oklahoma were to leave. And part of that conversation was, well, do we go back to Cincinnati, Houston, UCF, BYU, schools that had expressed interest the last time the Big 12 had considered expanding? And there wasn't really a deep dive into that conversation because the focus of the video conference on Thursday afternoon was to try to figure out what Oklahoma and Texas are doing, why they want to do it, and what their timeline is. And I get the sense from talking to people in that league today that not much has changed. They're still searching for answers.
Well, Heather, we're always searching for answers. We appreciate your insight as we try and figure all. One day we'll talk about football. Until then, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.